Welcome to part 2 of our journey from Bangalore to Silliguri. In this part we will be covering the part from Kolkatta to Bagdogra, which is Silliguri's airport. We have just landed at Kolkatta's Netaji Subhas Chnadra airport, an international airport, the fifth largest in India. We are now approaching the gates. The transit time at Kolkata is 45 minutes, and passengers who are boarding from Kolkata would join us in this aircraft. Here, the view of the terminal building from the aircraft while it was parked at the aero bridges, a Airbus A320 of Indigo. It is raining still, not heavily but drizzle. Pushback started on our way to Bagdogra. The Bagdogra airport is the gateway to the northeastern states of Sikkim in India, and Sikkim, as you know, is home to many hill stations. The well-known Darjeeling, famous for its Darjeeling tea, and the Himalayan peaks of Kanchenjunga and others. We are proceeding on the parallel taxiway to take off from the one single runway at Netaji Subhas Chandra Bose Airport, Kolkata. You can see aircrafts going for takeoff on the main runway, which is parallel to the taxiway, and now we are approaching the main runway for takeoff. Hope you all watched part 1 of the video, which is the journey from Bangalore's Kolkatta International to Kolkatta's Netaji Subhas Chandra Airport. We are airborne now, lift off. And what is to come is that we would now see the beautiful aerial view of the terminal at the Netaji Subhas Chandra Bose Airport. You can actually see now, but slightly blurred due to the rain. Yep, that's a beautiful view of the aerial view of the airport terminal. And then we would see glimpses of the city of Kolkata as we climb up into the sky, and we will see now the airport the airport road highway, which is now passing parallel to us down below, and that's the airport highway which takes you down to the airport. And then some lovely views of the city of Kolkata. In the distance now you can see now the airport terminal and the single runway, a beautiful aerial view as we turn right into Bangkok. That's the runway and terminal view. And that's the mighty river Hoogly. There the bridge across River Hoogly. The Hoogly Bridge in Kolkata connects the Howrah in the mainland with the Kolkata on the banks of Hoogly River. The river Hoogly winds itself down well. We have taken up now, and then the flight time to Silliguri or Bagdogra is 45 minutes, and now just before we land we will get some wonderful views of the River Teesta, which originates in the eastern Himalayas, and then an awesome landing and airlines taxiing into Bagdogra airport, and actions at the terminal tarmac. And that's the River Teesta winding from the eastern Himalayas. This is a very short river, only 315 kilometers long, originates just above Darjeeling in West Bengal, flows down the state of Sikkim and then West Bengal, and then cuts into Bangladesh to join Brahmaputra river. The River Teesta is, unlike other rivers, is green in color because of the reflection of the water and the mountain. We are now on our final descent to the Bagdogra airport. Bagdogra airport is the gateway to northeastern state of Sikkim. Bagdogra airport is also home to the Indian Air Force fighter squadrons and helicopter squadrons, and they are stationed here and solely responsible for protecting our country from the northeastern side and the eastern side of Himalayas. We are now on our final approach to Bagdogra airport. Bagdogra is the airport for Sikkim and for Silliguri, and is being an airport connecting the tourist destination of Sikkim and Bhutan as well. There's a national highway that takes you down from Silliguri to all the way up to Darjeeling in the Himalayas. It's a wonderful ride, scenic, with Teesta river flowing along with you for many miles. We are now taking a turn from the end of the runway, as I told earlier, and you can see the terminal building across, and then you can see a SpiceJet aircraft that just landed after us, and an Air India which is just landed. We should again take the same path like we did and the SpiceJet did. Say for example, take a right turn here, come all the way and then come behind us, and then cross the runway and then head on to the terminal building which is across the runway on the other side. Some interesting details about Bagdogra being the tourist destination airport connecting Sikkim and Bhutan. All the flights come in bunch, that is starts from about 9 o'clock till about lunchtime, 12:30 to 1, and then again flights start departing from almost from 1:30 to till about 5:30, 6. There are no flights after 6 p.m. from Bagdogra. So you have one flight or two flights connecting from Kolkata and some flying in from New Delhi, Patna, and so on and so forth. And there is one international flight by Burk Air which connects Bangkok Swarnabhumi International. That's the main building of terminal building of Bagdogra Airport. Pretty small, and the tarmac can just barely house about 4 aircrafts, wing to wing. The school children getting ahead of me, and we are using the ground transportation today to reach the terminal building. As usual, I will show you some nice captures of the tarmac and the arrival scenes.
So warm, huh?
It's another bus that comes up, and we get into a bus, have a nice view of the aircraft, a Go Air proceeding to the runway for takeoff back to either Delhi or Kolkata. That's the another ladder coming up for the rear entrance. Now the children are running to the bus to board it ahead of everyone. There is the second bus. We are on the first bus now on the Vistara aircraft to Delhi is proceeding to the runway for takeoff. Vistara is a joint venture between Tata Sons and Singapore Airlines. It's a full service carrier. Mainly operates services between Delhi and major metro cities like Chennai, Mumbai, Hyderabad, Bengaluru, Kochi. That's the Spice Jet which came after us. Another Indigo aircraft parked, and there in the distance you have a Jet Airways. And the Go Air was there, which just departed. And there you can see the Go Air at the end of the runway. Main terminal building of Bagdogra Airport, as I said, pretty small. Probably 6-7 arrivals and equal number of departures from the airport. Arrivals in the morning and departures starting afternoon time. There we are, entering the main terminal. This is the first time I am coming into this airport, so I have a very brief idea, but looks pretty clean, neat. A large arrival hall and the bells on to the left. Thank you for watching. Subscribe and press the bell symbol to get notifications about my upcoming uploads. Thank you and have a great day.